She just hit my phone. She say, Tucker, you a winner. Took her home, then I turned her to a sinner, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. YouTube! What's good, everybody? Like I said, today we're back with another video now. Today we're going to go over a big dime 146 mini scheme now. It's going to be a long video, yeah, maybe 20 plus minutes. I'm going to try to keep it under 10. No, I'm not going to try to keep it under 10. It's going to be like 15 plus minutes, probably 20. I'm going to try to keep it under 30 for real. But it's a full mini scheme. I know some people have been asking me like, well, full mini scheme. How do you stop corner routes? How do you do that? How do you do that? Oh, did you see that new? Did you see the Madden Classic? Did you see what blitz they were running? Could you find a defense where I could just get pressure easily? Got it all for you right here. Big Dime 146 mini scheme. Now, today we're gonna go over it. Now, it's in the lab. You know what I'm saying? In the lab, looking up. You know what I'm saying? It's just working. Been working. And I'm like, yo, like I know the cover 3 sky blitz and the cover 2 sink, you know what I'm saying? You guys might have been running across a bit, getting pressure, people just sending 4 on you because the DB has a good angle and it's like 335, but it's a little better because it has better run D in it, right? And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, that's cool. You got another blitz. Now you can also counter that blitz by sliding your protection left. You guys were on stream, somebody was like, oh, you can't stop this blitz unless you block your running back to the side of the blitz. No, you can slide your protection left to block it. I'll show it in here. And then I was in this, and I was like, well, I really like the coverage behind this cover 4 drop play. It kind of reminds me of Dollar's cover 4 drop, but it's a little bit different because I don't have Dollar in here. I can't show it, but it's a little bit different. I kind of like it. So if I can mix this up with sending 4, you know, so I can mix it up, give you the same look and send 4, and as I'm sending 3, because I'm not sending more than 4 or 3. I'm not sending more than 4 or 3. If the 4 gets in like off a blitz, then I'm happy. Because if the 4 gets picked up, then you should have just sent 3, in my opinion. So I'm not gonna give you guys any like send 6 or whatever, because that's not what I'm doing. You guys will never see me ever send 6 in this game. So I'm gonna show you guys a little defensive mini scheme that's gonna help you guys, and it's actually gonna help you guys. So without further ado, let's go on to it now. This is not gonna have any run D in this video. I'll do a video about run D. Run D is very specific now that everybody is super toting, so it's not like people are not running out of shotgun. Like that whole, oh, you make a video stopping shotgun runs, bro. Stopping shotgun runs are pretty easy. People are not running out of shotgun. That's not the problem. The problem is when people get in single back formations and toting formations out of I form, and that's the problem. So let me just go over this. So first off, we'll go over the 2 blitzes. This is how your audibles: cover 3 sky, cover 4 drop, cover 1 robber, and cover 2 sink. This is what I like to run. Now a lot of people have Big Dime 146 ebooks. If you want to run what they're running, run with their running. This is what I like to do. I'm going to show you guys the easy stuff. You know what I'm saying? You guys probably, that if you're not buying any ebooks, I'm gonna show you guys what, you know what I'm saying, you're probably gonna be expecting and you're probably gonna be getting. There's nothing crazy, there's nothing fancy. I'm gonna show you guys it here. There's nothing fancy, there's nothing really different. I'm probably giving you a little bit more because they're not putting coverage behind it. I'm gonna just show you guys what the blitzes you're probably seeing and stuff like that. So without further ado, we got cover 3 sky. Got cover 3 sky, cover 2 sink. I'm gonna show you guys the cover 2 sink blitz, right? You can blitz if you like cover 3. You want to have a cover 3 shell, you can blitz out of this one, send 4, or you can send 4 out of cover 2 sink. Either one you like to do. So I'll show the cover 2 sink. We'll show it versus trips, and let's back up a little bit. Give us some space to work with, right? Back up a little bit. Give us some space to work with, right? Back it up a little bit. We'll show it versus trips now. If this was bunch, you would always man up. Well, for trips, you would man up the slot guy because the slot guy is going to usually have a corner route unless they have route specialists and stuff like that. Like full route specialists where they can put it on anybody. So you're going to always, if you're going to man up somebody, man up that slot receiver. So for this is baseline, press. And for if you're in cover 2, I wouldn't press because then you could get sideline faded over here. Or if you're going to press, move this guy back. Move this guy in. and contain, put them on a contain, and then that's going to be your shell. It's going to be a 4-man. You're sending 4, and then you have coverage behind it. Now you have full coverage behind it, so you can put this guy in a curl flat, you can put this guy in a deep blue, you can do anything. Like if you want a basic coverage, it's probably going to stop a lot of stuff. You can do something like that, and then this whole area is yours. This middle to middle left is yours, and this, if that corner route, if they have enough time, the corner route from that B receiver is going to get over your soft squat. That just point blank period is going to get over your soft squat if they have enough time. But you're hoping they send 5 out, and you know what I'm saying, and or they don't. Because even on the block running back side, right, with the running back on that side, if you have a fast blitzer, you can still just come screaming in and the running back won't pick you up. So you're hoping they send 5, or they block the running back, or they don't know how to shift their protection, and you can just send this all game even if they block their running back. Force them to, you know what I'm saying, force them to flip the trips to where they block the running back on that side. And then that's when you do something like this, where you put Y on B and you don't even blitz him. And now you're just sending 3. And you know what I'm saying, you take off the contain after that, and then you would just be sending 3. You don't want the contain when you're sending 3, but you'll be sending 3 like that, and then it's just coverage defense. It's just coverage. My coverage versus your, you know what I'm saying, my coverage versus your offense. Do something, and that's where you want to go. But then you'll have them blocking. So it's a chess game. They have 3 and 4 routes out. You have, you know what I'm saying, 8 9 guys back. They have 5 out, you know what I'm saying, you only send an extra guy, you know, it's a little chess game. So that's it, that's how you set it up. Baseline press, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing hard, you know what I'm saying, it's literally, and you just hike the ball and he just comes screaming around the edge. I knew something like that would happen. I've been doing this play for the last, you know what I'm saying, couple hours, and I knew as soon as I decided I wanted to record, it would get picked up. Yeah, but like you guys know, I do not edit my stuff because I'm gonna show you realistically what's gonna happen inside the game, right? So you want to keep that guy on a contain. You want to keep this guy on a contain, right? Baseline press, put him in a contain, hike the ball, and he just comes around screaming, off the edge, easy. And that's just what he's gonna do every single time. Baseline press, move this guy in. See what? This guy is naturally over here, so when you're clicking over, you have to click fast, so he's gonna get moved out of his true spot. But that's you know what I'm saying, what you're gonna do. So boom, baseline press, he just comes screaming off the edge every single time, and that's out of a cover 2 shell. If you like a cover 3 shell, hold on 1 second. If you like a cover 3 shell, you can do it out of cover 3 sky. Or baseline press, like I said, if I'm in cover 2, I'm not pressing, because then you can just get sideline faded. But you can put this guy wherever you want. You can man this guy up. You can put him in a hook curl. You can put him in a deep blue to protect you from a streak route from B. You can do whatever. Or you can even use this guy. You know what I'm saying? Use this slot guy, and then you can do it. You can do whatever. Like, oh, make sure that guy's on the contain though. Make sure this guy's on the contain. Make sure that guy's on the contain. That's gonna basically make him get that little speed rush around the edge. Do that. Boom. And there we go. So that's out of the cover 2. I'm going to show you the blitz now out of cover 3. So cover 3 sky, it's the same exact thing, right? Well, let me flip it. You want it to the you want it auto flipped on the strong side, so the corner's coming off to the side where the running back isn't. So big dime, cover 3 sky. Wait, oh no, I'm in 146. Cover 3 sky right there, and then trips tight end, doubling sail. So right here, if you like cover 3 shell better, I'll show you guys how to mix up your cover 3 shell. Baseline and baseline press, move this guy over, put him on a contain, and it's just simple. Now you have that guy on a contain. Now for this, that's gonna be your little blitz. It's the same thing. Move that guy in on contain. Now the coverage behind it is where, you know what I'm saying, people get dotted, right? So for the coverage behind it, you know what I'm saying, I would basically shade. I would shade down, then shade up, right? So you have a cloud flat on that side, and then I would keep this hard flat on that side, right? And then I would put a deep half on X. So how would I do that? So Y down, then Y up, then Y again, X, and then right on the right stick to put that guy in a deep half. and then Y, Y again, A, and a hard flat. And if I'm putting him on a D path, I want to move him a little bit back, but I do want to keep him pressed. So like, you know what I'm saying? So I would just move him back. I wouldn't just not press though, because I want my right side pressed. My right side pressed, what that's gonna do with this look now, right, is that right side being pressed is gonna have, right, that hard flat is gonna stop the table route from running back. This little corner route from the tight end, because this guy over here is pressed, you see this guy right here? Because he's pressed, he's gonna back up slowly than what he was in his natural position. So by the time that corner route hits it, I can make a play on the tight end. Now I might not be able to like intercept it, but I can hit stick him. He'll back up, and by the time the corner route meets him, he'll be able to, you know what I'm saying? He'll be right there perfectly. Now, what am I vulnerable to? If they put the tight end on a streak, I'm vulnerable to seam routes, right? So I have to watch that tight end just in case and know he's not going on a streak. If he's going on a streak, he can hit right up the seams. This guy won't be able to cover him. He won't be fast enough to cover him, because this guy's gonna start backing up towards there. The seam is gonna be right here. You know what I'm saying? Right up to here. So he could just hit it right up the gut. So if my user goes this way, which I'm gonna go probably to the trip side to basically lurk for an in route or something, then I'm not gonna be able to get that. I'm using this right side zone as like, okay, I'm not gonna guard that right side, and I'm gonna go guard the trip side. You know what I'm saying? The in routes, because people like to throw quick in routes on the trips. They put the flat route with Y and then throw the X route. You know what I'm saying? The little quick in right before it hits the hook curl, and you can, you know what I'm saying, because the hook curl is backing up. So that's a little stuff that you guys could do. That's what will be my coverage if I'm in this look, right? So, and same thing, the blitz comes right across. Now the blitz is coming in fast too, so when they're sending 5 routes, they might not even have a chance to even think about doing that. All of that stuff that I'm doing, but you always set up your coverage as if the blitz is not gonna come through. You understand? Because, you know what I'm saying, baseline press, you set up your coverage all the time as if the blitz is not going to come through, because you never know if your blitz is not going to come through. So hard flat, cloud flat, you know what I'm saying, D path, and then move this guy up, and then put that guy in a hard flat. Or you can even keep this guy in a curl, right, and then just put this guy in a hard flat. If it's too much for you, keep that guy in a curl, put that guy in a hard flat right there. If it's too much for you, people say, yo, you're not going to be able to get all those adjustments out. Bro, this game's been out for a pretty long time. You are going to be able to get the adjustments out as long as you have crackhead fingers. How do you develop crackhead fingers? Go into practice mode, get the adjustments right. You know what I'm saying? Start practicing how to adjust. You know what I'm saying? Like, crackhead, bro, you got to learn how to have crackhead fingers in this game. And I don't even know what I did. I think I bluff blitzed him, right? Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, so that's what my coverage will look. It'll be a deep half and a cloud flat on the right side, just so I don't get cover 3 beatered. On the trip side, on the right side of the screen, it's gonna be a pressed outside quarter. How would I put an outside quarter? So I'll put Y to quick adjust, B, and then left on the right stick. So a pressed quarter. You don't even have to press quarter, because the natural blue zone that he's in is fine, but the quarter is just to play the corner route from the tight end way better. But you can, and it's gonna play crossing routes coming from left to right. So that's why I do that. So I got a press quarter and a hard flat on the right side, and then on the left side I got a deep half and a cloud flat. And then I'm here and I have this hook zone as well. You know what I'm saying? You can man up this hook zone to any route. Y, it could be manned up to Y, it could be manned up to B. But I wouldn't man it up to B because you're not in position. You know the B route is going to be a corner route, so I wouldn't man it up to B. I would man it up to Y, and then just hope your pressure gets in there, because that route is gonna, the B route, if it's a corner route, is gonna get over the top of the cloud flat. You just know it is. So the best person to man up is, if you're not blitzing, you man up this Y guy on the B. Now I know I'm not showing this stuff because this is a full mini scheme, so it's not just a Nano Blitz alert where I show you guys the blitz and I don't really explain the coverage behind it and you guys just run the blitz brainlessly. I'm showing you guys a full mini scheme, like the thought of like why you're doing it, so you guys are gonna really get better after this video, because I know you guys been wanting to make this video and it's been a long time since I actually like put out some like real, you know what I'm saying, some real knowledge for you guys. I give you guys the knowledge on stream but not on like these videos. So this is the coverage behind it, so you know the B corner, like you gotta get familiar with the personnel. Like if they're in trips tight end, you know B is coming from a corner route and double and sail. You know what I'm saying? You know that corner route is coming, that deep corner route. So So you knowing that, right? If you see them hitting you with that, you don't even want to blitz. You want to man up this Y guy on the B route, and that guy's gonna stop him because he's in a way better position. He's a faster guy because he's a corner. He's faster than the linebacker, and he's gonna be in way better position to stop that corner route once he breaks, because that corner route is not like a sharp break. It breaks pretty nicely, but it's not as sharp as like a stick from like a West Coast. So it's gonna break, and you're gonna be able to make a play on that ball. You know what I'm saying? They might lead pass it over your head to the sideline, and you might not be able to make a play with it. But with these new zones, you know what I'm saying, and stuff, you're going to be able to make a play on that ball. So yeah, for now, you'll just blitz that guy, and then you'll put that right there. And like the blitz will come in. You know what I'm saying? It'll come in every time. Well, it got picked up right there. But if it gets picked up, that's why you have shutters. Well, now they're just running recklessly. But that's why you got to set up the blitz fast. Bro, somebody said it. And it was like, yo, whenever you just sit in practice mode, it's like the blitz doesn't come in. So like, because if I set it up fast right here, right, baseline press and put this in, baseline press, move this guy over, move that guy over, back that guy up, right, deep half that guy, hard flat, cloud flat, right, cloud flat that guy, hard flat that guy, and press. And that's you know what I'm saying, simple like that, right? And then I hike it, it's gonna come in, right? Because I did it. I did the setup fast. But when you just sit there, it's like the game just starts. Oh, the blitz is coming. Blitz is coming. But yeah, so that's, you know what I'm saying. So that's. I hope you guys got that explanation and understand that explanation. So how do you stop corner routes? Like, how would I stop? Like, so you'll say, how do you stop corner routes from that B receiver? Like, what if I don't want to blitz? So it'll be something like this, right? Move that guy over, right? So how do I stop corner routes, right? How do I stop corner routes now? Instead of blitzing that guy, right? You still want to move him over just to act like you're blitzing, right? You move that guy over, and then you Y, put that guy on B, and now you're gonna have that guy on B, and you could even man up this guy onto Y. So now who you have to worry about? You know the table route's probably gonna be there. All you have to worry about is X and A, and you already just said that to yourself, like I told you guys earlier, that you're going to let your right zone defenders guard that side. So, you know what I'm saying? If you know those two are manned up, then you're going to, you know what I'm saying, you're going to do your thing. And now you're going to have, it's just up to your shutters. You got your got your edge threats in much or whatever, and you got your two best guys on the edge. They're going to go crazy. And now look at it. Everything's in a box, right? Everything in a bag, and then they're just gonna shed. You know what I'm saying? It's a full coverage. Now you got full coverage. You sending the pressure off of 4. Now you got full coverage. Now you're lighting up, and now you're going crazy. And when you're lighting up, you literally could just man up people. Like when you're lighting up like that, you could just man up people. Now I'm gonna get 10 yards just because I don't want to show it manned up. Oh my God, I don't want to show him going crazy because it's gonna defeat the purpose of what the next thing I'm gonna show you guys is. So I don't want to show him going too crazy. So let me get 10 yards real quick. Now I'm gonna show you guys what I like, right? Do you guys understand that? That cover 3 little segment. Hope you guys understood that. So what I like though is I like this cover 4 drop. I was looking at it a little bit. I was playing around with it. Pause. And I was just like, yo, this cover 4 drop is kind of nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? The big dime gets sheds. And this cover 4 drop is pretty nice because we're having the backside. Oh my God. We're having the backside the back blue zone right behind it. Obviously it could get bombed easily, all right? Because cover 4, anything could get bombed easily in this game. Just remember that. You have the back behind the curl flat, right? You press, right? So you press, right? And then how do you stop corner routes? Now, this is the best way to stop corner routes, right? So if it was like a bunch, you see let's say the bunch was to the left or the bunch was to the right. See how you have the cloud flat and the quarter route, the outside blue quarter? Like you see that? That's gonna stop a cloud flat every time. Now you're susceptible to a fade from, you know what I'm saying, a fade from X, or a fade from, you know what I'm saying, or a cover 3 beater, like the old school cover 3 beater where you just fade. Like you're susceptible to a fade from X, you know what I'm saying? But this is how to stop, like, you know what I'm saying, this is how to stop a corner route. You have the cloud flat and you have the outside quarter in the same, you know what I'm saying, the same area pressed, and it's gonna make a play on that. Now I'm gonna show you guys the corner, right? So I'm gonna just sit here and I'm gonna show you guys me throwing the corner route. Look at that. That guy's backing up, right? and this is just a computer. Now he caught, oh, he dropped it. But like, now you see how, like, if that's a faster guy, you could probably get over the top of that. So you might not always want to press, right? Because you could probably get over the top of that blue zone. But so you might not always want to press. You might just want to keep it in a cloud flat, right? And you might just want to spread your D line and crash up and then guess the pass so you get better pass rushes, right? And you'll just have something like this, or you know what I'm saying, something like that, or something like a hard, like something like that, right? Hard flats is like a little. You'll have hard flats, and then you'll have a little safety coverage to stop the corner route behind it, right? So you have something like that, and this is like, this could be your natural stock defense that you come out in just as your little cover 4 shell. Obviously, you don't want to come out in every play, but mix it up with the cover 3 blitz, the cover 2 blitz, and mix it up with I'm gonna give you guys a man blitz that you can come, well, man coverage that you can come into with. So you'll have something like this, right? And then throwing that corner route is gonna be hard, right? Now, I was trying to, because I'm trying to see if you could get over the head. Let me just throw it to the sideline regular, right? So let me just pressing that corner, right? Just pressing it, right? Let me show you guys that even I'm a streak that guy, right? Even with a clear out, right? Even with a clear out. Well, the pressure just got there. This even has great shed, just naturally stocked. You know what I'm saying? Just naturally stocked. And like some of you advanced players might say, ah, this is bum defense. It probably wouldn't work versus good players, bro. Like, I don't understand what you're talking about. Half of the defense that's being ran in right now is bum defense, but it's the most successful defense. A stock cover 3, sending 3 out of any 3 down lineman set is literally shedding crazy. So I don't know what you guys are saying. So like, you guys that run this and get success with it, run it. You know what I'm saying? So look at that B route. I'm gonna throw the corner out towards the sideline. And I can't even throw it towards, you know, I can't even throw it because when he's backing up, because he's pressed, he's backing up, and the corner route is going to be hard to throw. Now, now he's going to go crazy. I can't even do that. I hate Byron Jones in this mode. When he don't allow yards, 30 yards, I gotta actually throw 30 yards because he's going to start going crazy. Let me throw again, 30 yards, because Byron Jones with the light up is glitchy. He's going to start going crazy, so I can't do that. Let me throw this real quick. So is he off? All right, yeah, so he's off. So yeah, you see that corner route. So now let me show you guys that with a clear out, right? So let me just press, and I can have hard flats or cloud flats, either or, and just with a clear out, right? Me clearing out that dude with X, right? Using X to clear him out, and he's even backing up, throw it towards the sideline, and look at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, you cannot throw corner routes on this. Like, you cannot throw corner routes on this defense. It's really hard to. So that's like this cover 4 drop, you know what I'm saying? Just press, and then you can keep your hard flats or cloud flats of your choice. If you want to play cloud flats all game and then just have them, you know what I'm saying, just play safe, you can do that. But then you're also susceptible to table routes, you know what I'm saying? Now you can let them throw the table route and hit stick them every time. I recommend that. If you want to play safe like that, you can do that. And that's another way you can run your defense. Or let me show you guys this, right? If you just press right there and you have that, look at how hard it is to even throw. Like, look at, and you're gonna get shedded like that from DeMarcus Lawrence every time. Like, you'll have times where you just get shedded, and it's like, bro, I couldn't even make a read, and I was trying to make a read. Like, so like something like that, you have it pressed, whatever. And I think my controller just messed up right there, but oh no, I was on the wrong controller. But yeah, you'll have something like that. Press, you know what I'm saying, the hard flats. It's a simple shell. Press hard flats, you know what I'm saying, crash up and contain, you know what I'm saying, not contain, crash up and guess pass. Nothing even crazy, bro. Nothing crazy. Just crash up and guess pass. Like, nothing crazy. I have to actually get, I don't like showing it with the route. Oh my god. But look at that. Even that corner route was kind of hard to throw because of the pressed look at that. Look at how, like, he's in a much better position. You see how that guy's in a much better position on that corner route? Like, it seems like when they throw that corner route on, like, cover 2 or cover 3, he's, like, way out of position. But on this, the way this cover 4 drop plays, it plays really good. Now, you know what I'm saying? That might be basic to some of you guys. Some of you guys might already know that. But I'm telling you, I'm doing this for the people that don't know that. I wasn't really familiar with this formation, so I didn't really see that until I started. I was like, yo, it's kind of hard to throw corner routes on this. Harder than other cover 4s. Other cover 4s it was way, you know what I'm saying, it's way easier still to throw cover. You just treat it like a cover 3. But yeah, You also have that. Get in the lab with this stuff, get familiar with it, get acquainted. That's how I'm always going to tell you guys. But yeah, last but not least, I'm gonna go over this little cover 1 as well. If you guys want to come out in man, like you guys see me running man, you guys know I run my cover 1 at $1. But you can mix this up, right? You can mix this up like this, right? And you guys, how I run my man, you guys always want to know how I run my man. I keep it as a send 3, right? I crash up, I guess pass always, even when they're running. Not even like if I know they're running and they're in a tote formation. This isn't, don't come out in this like on tote formation. Like you always want to have a run D, but like if they're in tote formation, they'll come out in this, right? But I always for this, I'm always gonna use one of the fast safeties, right? So I'm always gonna use one of the fast safeties. And like towards the trip side, if I was guarding trips, towards the trip side, I would keep another guy in coverage, right? So I'll keep this guy on something like, I'm always gonna press so they get bump animations. And I can either keep him in a deep half, a hook curl, or a curl flat, and then probably shade him underneath and then shade outside, right? And so something like that, right? So for this, I'll probably keep him in a hook curl, right? Because I know double in sail is probably gonna come, and I want that guy to guard the little in routes, right? So I'll keep him in a hook curl, and I'll keep this guy. I'll keep this guy in I'll keep this guy in a hook curl, put this guy in a curl flat for something like trips, right? And then for the table route, I'll keep this guy right there, right? I'll keep him something like that. Keep Van Der Esch or something like that, because I know he's going to go to the table route. Now, if the running back does something different, let's say the running back goes on a streak or something, or a wheel, I have to recognize that off the snap and then basically go guard the running back. If the running back just goes to the table route, then my defender is going to be guarding there. So it's going to be something like that, right? And then that's going to be my shell. Now, look at how much of a bag this is going to be. You know what I'm saying? Now, by then, you would hope for a shed, and then you would have to guard the running back cutting upfield. But by then, you would hope for a shed. That actually took a long time to shed, but let me show you guys that again. So something like that, I'll keep this guy in a hook curl, that guy in a curl flat, and then I can even keep Van Der Esch manned up on that guy. But if he's on a wheel route, then he's gonna get beat anyway over the top by the time he cuts on the wheel route. So I might as well keep him in a hard flat to prevent a drag or something, or an in route coming across the field. So something like that, I'll use this guy, and I'll press, and then I'll just shade outside to guard the corner routes, right? And then hike the ball, and you're gonna look for your shed, and there it is. And that's how it is, max coverage. That's the mini scheme for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. You can also put something like, you can also put a hard flat over here, a hard flat over there, you know what I'm saying, and put that guy in a hook curl. This is a freelance defense because now you have everybody manned up. You can really just do what you want, and because you're gonna have the coverage behind it with the D lines, how they go so crazy this year, it's pretty much a freelance defense, and you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want, and then you're gonna wait for a shed. And yeah, people probably are not gonna like that I'm posting this. I'm giving you guys all this knowledge for free, and this is inside my brain. You know what I'm saying? None of that. You know what I'm saying? No. Going, you know what I'm saying, getting other people's, this is my brain, this is me in the lab, y'all, figuring out a little bit of stuff, you know, that wasn't even hard to figure out. But thank you guys for enjoying the video. We still are going to continue on our ebook reviews. We're still going to be giving ebook previews and stuff like that, still going to be going strong. But with this, I just wanted to give you guys a defense that you guys could run in weekend league, probably box a lot of people. Obviously the toters, people are turning into real toters. I see people putting linemen at tight end now. It's like, it's turned into a real thing. So I know if you guys love Madden, you guys are gonna still play this game. I'm probably off of this joint because this game is getting horrible now. But I'ma still definitely put out these videos for y'all and help you guys out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I explained everything right, and I really think y'all gonna like this. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm out. Peace.